to the bad guy. Yeah, Chico. Yeah, Chico. You're talking to the bad guy. Toothpicking your eye. I'm that guy. Hey, y'all. Look, something happened to these, something happened to you, okay?
Hello everybody, it's Coach Boz here in SMACM World. We got another special guest here from Ocean Springs High School, the starting quarterback, Mr. Hubbard. This young man is doing some great things at Ocean Springs. How you doing today, Bray?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. I'm glad you came here, man. Braylon had over 2,000 yards of total offense, a total of 14 total touchdowns. Really explosive player, man. I checked your highlight out, man, on Huddle. And man, I say you make some big plays, man. You made an 80-yarder against McGuffport, and you made some big boy throws against some of the opponents this past year. I know Hancock. I think it was like an 80-yard touchdown pass.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was real impressed, man. So, man, let's get right to the interview, man. Let's talk about Coach Pennick, man, and what he means to the Ocean Springs High School football team and to the community. What does he do for you guys?
He does a lot for us. He's gotten to change the program tremendously, just from getting us all of our fundraisers, raising money for us to have our resources, like we get new jerseys this year.
Awesome.
Got Jumpman coming.
Okay.
So yeah, they're sweet.
All right.
And he's really gotten all of us to love the game of football. He's brought a bunch of energy, young staff. Young staff always helps and brings a lot of energy. And he's really just changed how the players look at the game, and he's brought a lot of fans back into the stadium to watch us play, and he's got our name out a lot more than what it was.
Man, that's great, man. He's relived those old days. I know mid-2000s is when OS really became a great program in Mississippi, and I hope he revived that and bring it back, man. That's awesome, man. Coach Pennick, hey, you're more than welcome to come to SMACM World and talk to us about football or whatever you want to talk about. This is an open arm welcome, man. I'll look forward to talking to you whenever you get a chance. All right, let's get right to it, man. That's the first game of the year, August 27th. Who y'all have, man?
We got Clinton coming in town.
Okay. So the OS Nation need to come and support. Ocean Springs plays Clinton. Clinton is always a powerhouse in the state of Mississippi, man. That's going to be a big slobber knocker, as they call it, man. There's going to be some big time players in the game, man. I think I'm going to have to make that game. That's on a Thursday night. I'm going to have to make sure I schedule that and get to that game, man, as well, man. So listen, man, Bray, I know you had a great year. You was probably one of the top players in the state of Mississippi, man. I had the chance to be Mr. Mississippi for Class 6A. But I know you got other top players on your team, man. Let's let everybody know who else is some great players on Ocean Springs High.
Yeah, we got our two outside receivers. They're both above 6'3".
Oh, man.
They're tall.
Got some size.
And, got some hands. They can get up and jump. One's a basketball player, and he can be really good.
Right.
And our other one on my right side, his name is Christian White. The one on the left is Holton White.
Holton, okay. Oh, that Ken?
No,
Ken? Oh, okay, all right.
And Christian, yeah, he's in my grade. He's a 23. He's tall. He just kind of bloomed in his thing. He's gotten a lot stronger. Coach Pennick's gotten our whole team a lot stronger these past 2 years that he's been here. And we got John Paul Coulter. He's my my slot receiver.
That's a cool name, man, John Paul.
Oh yeah. He's really shifty, and all my receivers got really good hands. They're gonna catch. Coach Pennick was saying today at practice, he was saying Clinton's corners, they don't like to get beat deep, and they're going to be tagging on Holton, which is they've seen film on him. They haven't seen much of Christian because he's just bloomed into his body.
Right.
And we got a tight end. Our tight end, he's Evan Mcnal. He'll be a senior this year. He's most reliable. You're going to get on the team, a receiver.
Gotcha.
He's battling some injuries right now with hamstrings, and offensive line, our whole offensive line they're coming in, getting better each day.
Okay.
And you got a running back, David Humphreys. He's a senior this year.
Okay.
And he's
pretty shifty, man.
He's good. He can run, and he's heavy.
Right.
It's hard to tackle.
Very hard. Yeah.
And defensively, we lost a lot on defense.
Okay.
We had a big senior class go out on defense, but we got our new guys coming in. They've really filled in those shoes. Offensively, we've gotten defense a lot better.
Gotcha.
And I can see the improvement from the start of the summer till now on our defense. Is they've brought a lot of energy. The coaches are getting them all together, and they're playing as one unit, and we're gonna be pretty solid.
Man, I can't wait to see you guys, man, put all that together on that Thursday night in August 27th, man. I appreciate the top players you gave us out, man. Shout out to Coach Penny and those young men that you announced, man. So I really want to ask you, I know you're a quarterback, you got to have some brains, man. So what is your GPA right now?
My GPA is a 3.5.
Awesome, man. So that means you're handling business on the field and also in the classroom. That's very important, man.
Very important.
So this past summer, normally people have, college camps they attend. Did you get an opportunity?
I didn't get to attend except for one at South Alabama 7-on-7 with the team.
Gotcha.
I play travel baseball, so I'm always on the road.
Oh, right.
Playing baseball wherever, at Georgia or wherever I am. And so I didn't get to attend any college camps like I wanted to.
Understood, man. Understood. Well, see, a lot of people may not know this, man. You are committed to Southern Mississippi for baseball. So, man, you are a two-sport athlete, man. So you really excel in both sports, man, if I have to be honest, man. So what position do you play in baseball?
I'm a utility, so I play my main position. I personally like to play center field.
Gotcha.
That's my spot. I get to run around and have fun out there.
Right. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. So look, as far as recruiting in football, do you have any interest or any sort of?
I've had a couple. This was last year at the end of the season. Okay. And I've had one this summer, or two this summer.
Gotcha.
UCF was looking at me before
coaching change
there. Gotcha. They were looking at me, and then Coach Penix got my name out there to Mississippi State and Ole Miss.
Awesome.
And I had Oregon looking at me because the guy I trained with knows the head coach over there, Coach Moorhead. Yeah. And so they were looking at me, and I went over to South Alabama and performed really well in the 7-on-7. Okay. So they started looking at me and told me they're going to try to get me over there for one of their games. Right. And that's really about it. I haven't had any more.
So your dad is Mr. Mark Hubbard. Y'all haven't really, got an opportunity to talk about as far as, recruiting. What are you going to do when you get that big Division I football offer? Are you going to stick with, your baseball commitment, or are you going to entertain, the football offers?
Yeah, so I'm going to try to just, I got to pray about it. I got to pray to God.
Most definitely.
God's going to definitely put me where I need to go.
Most definitely.
And my dad, he's definitely going to have a big part of it. But it's really just about what I want to do. Like, do I want to go and play football? Do I think I can go farther in football, or do I think I can go farther in baseball? But me and my dad, we really haven't talked about it much. Like, we haven't really gotten down deep into trying to decide where I want to go, because I still have 2 years.
Yeah, you still have time. So what year are you at right now?
I'm a junior right now.
Wow. So you was a sophomore. Okay, so yeah, you definitely have enough time. I know Dad, Mr. Mark, is gonna make sure you make the right decision for your future. And like you said, please keep God into it, man. God definitely gonna lead you the right way, man. So definitely lean on those two things that you said, man. Okay, man. I know you're number 5. Is there any particular reason why you picked number 5?
There actually isn't. When I was a freshman, I got to play up on the varsity level for baseball, and they were trying to give me a number, and my number that I wanted was taken by an upperclassman. So they were like, "Oh, you can't have that." And they're like, "What number was it?
What number was your
18. Okay. 18 was always been my number. It was my pawpaw.
I got you.
That was always been my pawpaw's number. So I tried to get that and keep it going.
Yeah, right.
And so the only thing there was 5. And Coach Ray, which is our baseball coach, he was like, "All right, you want 5?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess I'll take it." Mm-hmm. And ever since then, 5 has been my go-to number.
Man, that's awesome, man. See, it's a story behind it, man. So that's why I like to ask all the athletes why they picked a certain number. Maybe it's your favorite player, family number, and you just gave a great reason why you have number 5. So we play Ocean Springs High, man. It's a lot of history there, man. Especially starting in the 2000s. Can you tell me some former players, as far as football players that you know of? Because culturally, I think I'm an older guy now, so I guess I'm that guy now. You be like, man, they don't understand who or the throwback players or who came before them. So can you name any of them? If you can, it's not a big deal because I'm gonna name some because I played against Ocean Spring athlete and I want to see if you know anything.
Yeah, we got a bunch of old people.
Okay.
Not old. I wouldn't say old.
I got you. I got you.
That are passed through.
Right. They came through the program.
New lives and jobs and stuff.
Yeah.
We got Kelvin Bolden.
Okay. Yep.
DeAndre
Brown, Southern Miss. Okay. You know your history.
Richard Dixon.
Played
LSU. His brother Travis.
He
My
was
dad
good
is
too.
real good friends with Travis
That's
and
awesome.
Richard's dad.
Okay.
You probably don't remember Romello Riley.
I do remember him.
You remember him?
Yeah.
I remember Romello. You probably remember Joe
Yeah,
Morrow.
yeah, his brother too.
Ishmael.
Man, they were some monsters, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. There's a bunch more.
Oh, definitely a lot more, especially in 2000.
Those are just all the ones I remember. From growing up.
Right. So it was the guys that I played against and played with, man, was Andre Watson. He just got inducted in the Hall of Fame for Ocean Springs. You had Jonathan Anderson. He was another.
Oh yeah, John Anderson.
Jonathan
he's
Anderson.
actually at St. Martin.
Yeah,
now.
he's coaching at St. Martin. I talk to him all the time. That's my good friend. Played ball together at Gulf Coast at Perk. They had Nick Jones. Travis Williams was another. Jarrell Preston.
Can't forget Austin Williams.
Austin Williams at Mississippi State. Yeah. So
I remember that's one of the guys
Ocean
I looked
Springs,
up to when I was
right.
little.
So Ocean Springs, man, they really. I think DeAndre, Kelvin, and Richard all went to the NFL, had an opportunity.
Yeah.
So it's definitely and Irvin Spikes was another.
Irvin
guy.
Spikes, played.
Irvin
at
Spikes
Alabama.
was played for the Dolphins, and I think Crumbly. I can't think his first name. I don't know why, but Crumbly was he's a running back and played there. So you definitely have some history. You're adding on to that legacy. That's why. Because 20 years from now, we're going to be talking about Bray. Man, you remember Bray Hubbard ran that long touchdown? So it's going to happen, and I promise you, man.
Yes,
so that's just why I was just bringing that, highlighting to you, to let you know. You got any social media that anybody can go follow you on Twitter or follow Instagram? Could you get everybody?
Twitter is my main platform that I kind of post all my sports stuff on. It is at Brayson Hubbard. Okay. And I got Instagram, and it's bhub_3_5.
Okay.
And that's about it. That's all I got.
Man, that's cool, man. So before I let you go, man, this is a thing that I want you young athletes to do is give motivation to kids that watch you. So you got your middle school and you got your elementary kids in your school district. Give them something that they can take and say, man, Bray lives by these codes and principles. Give them something that they can go by.
Yeah, one thing I would say was little kids and middle schoolers, if somebody tells you can't do something, don't take that. Like, believe that you can do it. Believe that you can go and do stuff that people say you can't. Because people have told me before that I can. I had a guy in Mobile that I was over there hitting one day, and he told me, he was like, man, I don't ever see you at the next level playing. And this was a year and a half ago. This was a year and a half ago. And I just took that personally, and I was like, man, I'm going to prove some people wrong. Believe I can't do this stuff, and if somebody tells you something that you can't do, you got to prove them wrong. Get out there and go work every day. Put that work in and show them that you can do it.
Most definitely, man. Hard work always pays off, man. Well, Bray, man, I really appreciate you. Ocean Springs, faithful Ocean Springs community. Go support Bray and Ocean Springs and Coach Pennick. They have a great football team. The program is coming back to the old. Support, fill those stands up in OS, man. I know that community really is supportive when you win it. They really get behind you guys, man. Bray, again, can't wait to see you play this year, man. Can't really wait to see you. But I'm not going to hold you any longer, man. It's Coach Boz from SMACM World. I'll see you later.
Yeah, Chico, talking to the bad guy. Yeah, Chico. Yeah, Chico, you're talking to the bad guy. Toothpicking your eye. I'm that guy. Hey, yo. Look, something happened to these, something happened to you, okay?